Hello. Hello.
Hi. Halo came out 22 years ago, and I played it for the first time last week. Every time. What is this? Where are these RPG guys coming from?
Do you have an RPG? Please don't RPG me. Please.
Halo came out 22 years ago, and I haven't played it for 22 years. Halo has always been part of my life in some way. During high school, my friends would talk at the lunch table and be like, "Oh man, did you play this crazy thing in Halo? It's crazy, wow." But see, the thing is that I had a PlayStation. I didn't have an Xbox, so I didn't know what Halo was. I played some of the multiplayer. I played Halo 3 multiplayer, but I've never played Halo for myself up until recently. I've played Halo now, and I understand why they were talking about it at the lunch table. I understand why everyone freaking loves Halo now. What an incredible game. It's so cool. I played it on the Master Chief Collection, so my experience isn't super vanilla, how you guys experienced it, I'm sure, 22 years ago. So bad. I had upgraded graphics, probably updated gameplay in some way, and I loved it. It was really cool. I booted up the Master Chief Collection. I was so excited. I'm like, you know what? It's Halo time. I'm gonna play the Halo campaigns. And then I clicked play on Halo Combat Evolved and realized I had to install the game and all the other games. The collection did not include the campaigns. I'm stupid and did not realize that. So I spent, I don't know how long, waiting around for the download, and then finally booted into it. Man, when you open up Halo for the first time in like years, or never at all, in my case, that opening title screen with the beautiful music, like, it just punches you right in the face. Like, that choir, oh, it's so soothing. Just listen to the music. I've seen all the memes too. I've kept up with like Halo culture. I know about the 44 kids in the bathroom singing Halo, the Halo theme song together. It's iconic. The commentator jokes where it's like,
Double kill.
single kill.
Unfriggin' believable.
I can't do the voice. I have a very nasally, squeaky voice, not an epic Halo commentator badass voice.
Ooh. So beautiful though.
I started the game in, I think it was heroic is what it's called, the heroic difficulty. I usually select like hard, you know, like when you're selecting difficulty, you go easy, normal, hard. I go there. Not very hard because I think it's punishing and unfair, but hard is like a good, like, hey, I'm used to video games kind of difficulty. Shockingly, Halo is a very challenging game. There's a lot of strategy involved and a lot of combat prowess you kind of need. You need to know kind of the guns and how they function. You need to know your way around mobs and enemies, and also you need cover shooting. You have to be good at that. I didn't realize that Halo was so tactical.
Shit. Oh.
It is called Combat Evolved. I probably should have picked it up from the title, but hey, I'm just dumb brain YouTuber, man, okay? I'm just making YouTube videos for fun, and I happen to play games for fun. I don't really think about them that much, as you can tell. The game is very challenging. I died probably a million times on heroic, and I was stubborn too, so a lot of my clips are just me dying over and over again in the same stupid way. Even when I did swap back to normal, I was still getting massacred. I'm so shit. I'm used to like Call of Duty or Fortnite where your health pack and your armor and everything, it just like comes right back. The reload time is really small. Halo, you have to kind of hide behind cover for a little while and make sure that grenades don't plop beside you out of nowhere. You have to just sit and let your shields just slowly come back. You have to collect the health packs when your health is low. I have ADD probably and really struggle doing that. Just taking it easy for a little bit and stopping to stop shooting to just breathe. I don't like breathing in video games. I like running around like crazy guy. So it was very hard to get into that mindset where you gotta be tactical and you gotta be smart about how you use your bullets, when you use them, and when you don't use them. That's really important too. Wow! Jeez. Let's move on to the enemies.
Hey! Hey!
Stay back! Stay
What?
back!
Ow!
You're not turning me into one of those things!
What things?
I'll blow your
What
brains
the
out!
f, man? Chill.
Because the enemies are a big part of the difficulty as well. The grunts, I love those little guys. They're adorable. They run around, they scream random nonsense. They have a little high-pitched voice. Some of them, they're brave and they shoot you. But then other ones flee like little idiots. And I don't know. I find the character very adorable. When they're in masses, there's a whole bunch of them. They can be terrifying, but most of the time you just pop a bullet in their head, and they're charming. They build to the world. It's cool. The elites, man, those guys are terrifying. They're overshields. They're tough. They're scary. When they show up, you feel them. It's very intimidating. Scary dudes. Then they have these huge brutes. I really like those guys too. They were very intimidating. I just unloaded all my best weaponry, my best bullets, all my grenades, just lobbed it at these huge brutes. And yeah, I don't know. I was scared of them. I'd be running away most of the time. And usually they spawn in two for some reason. Terrifying, terrifying. The Flood. They just introduced those like midway through the plot.
Ooh! Ooh!
It's a zombie type species, alien species that comes and takes over people. It kills them and then also takes over their corpses and takes control of them. So much so that they can operate weaponry still. Pretty impressive. They just threw that in there. Like, I thought a space battle on alien planets on a Halo ring-sized planet with immense, beautiful graphics with intense tactical gameplay would be enough, but no, these guys are just like, yeah, let's introduce a zombie alien race to this plot as well. Sounds great. Slap it on there. The world of Halo, man.
God. There she goes. Toodles. Wow. I mean, for the time, this is still really incredible.
I understand why it's called Halo now. See, as a kid, we used to play Halo 3 multiplayer all the time. I played in my friend's basement with all my boys, with pizza. Every single week, we would go and play Halo 3 multiplayer. And I didn't understand why the game was called Halo, because you're these guys in these mech suits and these armor. You have all these guns. And none of that seemed to have anything to do with Halo or Halos or Angels. Usually those are associated with Halos, but I had no idea what that was about up until playing this. And man, that mystery that's been bothering me for all this time, whenever Halo 3 came out and we were playing multiplayer, the Halo makes sense. It's a really cool world, and they put so much effort into world building. It's incredible. The fact that the shadow that's cast is the Halo ring planet, I never noticed that. I don't know, maybe I'm really dumb, okay? Just very dumb.
That is so freaking cool.
It's just beautiful. Like, I'm just shocked. Back in 2001, even when you flick over to the old graphics, it just looks so good. What an incredible game. I'm shocked it took me 22 years to play this shit. What's wrong with me?
So this one time, I jumped on an elevator in real life, and the fire department had to come and let me off because it got unhinged. So I guess don't pull a Master Chief and don't jump on elevators.
The game itself is amazing. Just truly a spectacle. If you haven't played it yet, and it's been 22 years like it has been for me, you should probably play Halo. Like, it's It's just such a technical, beautiful experience, and I'm just so sad I missed it while I was playing Crash Bandicoot and Crash Team Racing. I skipped out on a lot of Nintendo games as well, on top of the Xbox games, because I don't know, can you afford 3 consoles? Like, I'm just a little dude, man, from a little place in Canada. Like, I don't got endless amounts of cash to just blow away on random video game consoles.
There it is!
The vehicles, man, that Ghost, I remember that in Halo 3, and that little thing is iconic, man. The little, like, zero gravity hover thing, it feels so cool when you get in it. It like lifts off the ground, you're hovering just above it, and you're blasting people with like an automatic alien machine gun turret thing. Just a freaking beautiful vehicle, and I haven't seen anything that quite lives up to the reputation the Ghost has in these games. Speaking of reputation, the Warthog, what a freaking 4x4 beast. Imagine having that thing in real life, the things you could do. Well, okay, if you're me and you suck at driving the Warthog as much as I do, because it feels like you're skidding around on ice, even though you're in a 4x4 beast with a turret on the back, you know, it might not be the greatest for your insurance rates. You might get in a lot of auto accidents because of the slippery controls and your inability to control it, like me. Good luck with that, you know?
We're gonna get a Banshee, excuse me. On time. Oh my god. Yeah, okay.
The Banshee, that thing's also iconic. Having a vehicle that can fly in a game that, again, has all this stuff is just a nice addition. It's crazy when you see these cutscenes of people flying around in spaceships and stuff, and then you don't really get to control one in a lot of games. I'm glad that this is one of those games that lets you control something that really does feel alien. Just a spectacle, because the world's so beautiful, and then now you get to see it from above in the freaking Banshee with the rocket launcher and the machine gun. Just super cool. God bless Halo.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a
Oh no! I didn't mean to skip it.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able
Damn
to piece
it.
together.
The story, pretty stock. The Flood was definitely a surprise for me. I didn't expect them. I thought that was like a late Halo thing. I always heard my friends talking about the Flood. Oh man, the Flood. That's scary, bro. I understand what they were talking about now. They're terrifying. They're cool. What a neat creature. I did eventually get the hang of Halo, and I'm really looking forward to playing through the other campaigns. Halo 2 is the next one I'm going to be trying out. I'm really excited about that because I've heard so many good things about Halo 2. I don't know how long it's been since that game came out, but hey, I'm trying it for the first time now, okay? I've played the multiplayer once at a friend's house, and that's it. So this is a brand new experience for me, so, you know, look forward to that.
Okay, so I have watched the cutscene I skipped, so we are back in it.
The music, I've already commented on this earlier, but the music throughout the campaign, there is so many good tracks.
Leave me alone then.
Since playing it, I've just been listening to like ambient Halo music. It's so good. It's so well composed. I'm just shook.
Yeah, suck my ass.
I know, like, for me, like, some of the soundtracks I've listened to are like Skyrim, a lot of the Elder Scrolls stuff. I listen to a bunch of Animal Crossing and Nintendo music, but Halo is a new one I've put in my circulation. I really like Halo's music. It's just so broad and amazing, and when they go chill, it's chill. When they go epic, it's freaking epic. It really makes you feel like a war is happening, and I don't know, hats off to Halo, man. I'm sorry I kept you away for so long, you sweet little babe. Jeez. Have you played Halo? Have you taken the time to play it? Have you played the remaster? Do you like Halo? Did you also wait forever to play it like me? Or am I just a weird dude? Let me know in the comments. I actually don't know how many people have played Halo. I'm assuming there's a lot because it's beloved, but like, you know, is there anybody else that's sleeping on it? Are you gonna go try it out now because I just, you know, praise the crap out of it and love it so much now? I don't know. Let me know. And like, you know, if you're not playing it, how much longer are you gonna wait? Like, I'm just curious. Like, I've waited 22 years. Are you going for like a world record here? Are you going for like, you know, I haven't played Halo in 50 years. If you're that guy, man, like, I look forward to your video and freaking I think it's like 28 years from now. Link it to me, man. I'm proud of you for holding off of something this amazing for that long. Live your life. Shout out to Carlo for always having Halo kind of popping around in my history, my friendships. I appreciate you for bringing the game over to Davis's house. Thank you, Davis, for hosting Halo tournaments all the time as kids. I wouldn't know what Halo was if I didn't try it there, you know? I'm glad that I was semi part of this world. I'm glad that I'm experiencing it proper now, but I'm just glad that I kind of knew what people were talking about back in the day by playing the multiplayer so much. Freaking Halo, what a good game. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, dude, or do whatever you want.
Final run. Okay, that was totally justified. My final run. Oh, hello RPG. Final run. The trilogy. To final run.
Anyways, okay, I'm going. Toodles.